Yo, what's up guys? It's Lonely Demigod and I'm back with tips and tricks with Gale. So before we get into the video, I'm going to give some information about my tips and tricks videos in case you want to push someone in the future and you're not 100% sure how. My next one's probably going to be Nito, which is difficult to push, I know from experience. But we'll kind of give you tips and tricks, maybe what game modes they're good in. And there's not much more to say about that. I'd also like to thank, as always, the continued support I've been getting throughout my videos. I'm pretty sure we're up over 20 subscribers at 21, which is kind of a cool milestone for me, even though it's not a ton. It's kind of a ton for me, because I didn't think I'd get this much when I was just starting. Besides that, there's not much more to say, and I think we can get into the video. Okay, so hopping into the first game, I'm not sure how I'll do because I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played with Gale in a long time since Gale hasn't really been that good in a while. At one point, he was one of the best brawlers in the game. I go down there, unfortunately. But now he's kind of taken a step back. I think we'll be able to save this, but I'm not 100. Oh, yeah, of course. We'll be able to save that. I thought the Rico was still up. With this star power, you don't really want to push someone back unless you have to, unless you're going to push them against a wall, and then you're able to do that like that. I can maybe take care of the 8-bit, but of course I don't there, so that probably wasn't the best push. Yeah, I mean, if I went up, I could probably get all of them stunned, but I couldn't get around the wall in time to actually do a fair amount of damage. Like right there, I can kind of take out his super, so he can't do as much. This is a pretty good game to show you because I've been able to use my super a lot. I'm not able to trick shot that in, but Dwaygo is able to score, so it's good to have at least a decent random that can hit a semi-open net. If our Terra stayed alive, we would have maybe been able to do a nice little push. I'll take out that Jesse. They're probably waiting for their Jessie to come back, and now she is back. That was a really good pull by that Terra, and we should be able to do this. Might go for a trick shot. Oh, no. If that 8-bit wasn't there, that could have been a clip, but no. And a good job by Dwaygo. So we're hopping into the second game, and I decided that I was going to use the star power twice. And you can skip forward if you thought you learned enough, but this is just going to give you some extra gameplay to go off of. We should score this, and we do. So we go up 1-0 to start. I'm looking for a trick shot so I can kind of show you guys that if I ever do a trick shot video that it's live and it's not just I try to do a trick shot the entire time. I might do it right here, hopefully. Oh wow, I really messed that one up. Maybe I can get this. Wow, I don't even know how I did that.
Magic.
So hopping into the third game, now I'm using Gale's second star power. I think it's Freezing Snow, where it freezes the opponent for 0.3 seconds. I get taken out there. That Mortis is doing really good. You know it's scary when you see a silver or true gold Mortis. Good job by that Primo. And the thing about Freezing Snow is that once you start hitting enemies, it allows you to get closer and do more damage if you start out by just doing a small amount of damage. That was a terrible jump pad by me. We should be able to do that pretty well, and I push him back for the score. This Mortis is being very aggressive. I'm surprised. For a second, I thought I still had the stun star power on. And the thing about this star power is that it used to be if your teammates get caught in it, it speeds them up. We should score that, and yeah, that's a win. So now we're into the final game of the video, and it's still going to be using freezing snow. But as I was saying before, geez, that dynamite's probably going to take me out. The original second star power was one where if your teammates get caught into your super, they get a speed boost, which I never thought was really good compared to the stun star power, because that's what everyone used, especially the pros, when Gale was actually like very, very good in S tier. But now having that star power, the change, the freezing snow, I see it a lot more often than I did the speeding up star power. And I think when I saw the speeding up star power, it was mainly just because the person that had it didn't have the stun star power. But I was lucky enough to get the stun one first. That Daryl's being very aggressive and doesn't end up scoring. But we can get a fairly good push. I keep forgetting that I don't have the stun on, so sorry if I make some questionable calls. Yeah, I take him out, and so does that Daryl, and we're able to score and go up 1-0. I'm pretty sure we should be able to hold this because this comp that they're going with isn't really that good. That Daryl might, just not able to score. Thought he might be able to. But with 50 seconds left, I don't feel like they can make that strong of a... So, I'm sorry if I interrupted myself back there, but I just took out a boring part and I didn't realize how much I took out. I'm gonna go down there. With 25 seconds left, I don't think they'll be able to do anything. They might make a small push. And there's gonna be some big lag. I'm sorry that you guys have to see this. I never lag this hard. It doesn't even have the icon up there. They're slowly pushing up. Okay, 5 seconds left. I think we're good, and we are. So there's one more thing before the end of the video. Okay, guys, so before the end of every video, I'd like to give a shout out to my club, Majestic Kings. They're an open club, and it only takes 15,000 trophies to join. I also give a shout out every video, which you will be in if you join our club, and this week, or this video, I should say, the shout out goes to CrankCB, YT, and Herman Oscar. Both of them they're 9 and 10. I think you see them down there. There's not much more to learn about our club. We're very active, as you can see. Aegon's been off for 2 days, but besides that, you can see all of the hours ago. And then Stealthy's been off for 2 days, but I think he has some work to do. But besides that, there's not much more to learn about our club, and I'll see you at the end of the video. So, thank you guys for watching, but before you go, I have one more thing to say. If you want to keep watching my channel, subscribe, but coming up, I might be doing a video with a Twitch streamer, Chicken Tots. He's really nice, and he's probably one of my favorite streamers that I've watched. He's kind of a smaller streamer. He gets around 20 viewers, which is really good to see because when I joined, he had 9 at the start. But I'll probably put his Twitch link and his Discord in the description. But besides that, there's not much more to know. My next tips and tricks video, though, is going to be Nita, as you can see up on the screen. Hopefully that'll help you out. I'm looking to do a challenge against some people, and that might be against Chicken Tots. But besides that, I think that's the end of the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.